Greetings and welcome back to Grounded. So I'm not able to carry everything back. I'm going to have to make a second trip to get all the rest of this stuff. I'm leaving a lot of the building materials here and some of the stuff I don't really need back at the base right now, like these spare dandelion tufts. Actually, let's leave that one and grab the last of the web fiber. That looks good. Let us check and see if we can get a new quest. Complete the trail marker at Red Ant Hill. Well, I'll have to go by my base first before I can do that because I can't carry the materials for it. And I almost have enough to get the other scabby thing. Let's make sure our surveyor is looking for ladybug parts. Alright, so it's showing some ladybug parts. I think those are the egg sacs more than actual ladybugs. Let's see if they move around. Yeah, those are moving around, so those are detecting the actual ladybugs as well. Because right now that one's right here, and it has moved. So yeah, those are detecting the ladybugs. There are quite a few ladybug parts in there. Are any of these static? This one, I know that one is a infected ladybug. These two didn't seem to move. I was wrong. All of those have moved. So, yeah, those aren't showing me where ladybug parts are that aren't moving. Let's go ahead and eat our roast.
Not bad.
Drink our last drop in our canteen. We'll have to fill it up on the way back. And that actually gives me space to carry one other thing back. Let's carry the acid gland. Oh, two things. Let's carry a stack of the spider chunks. And I'm just about to lose my dandelion tuft. I can go ahead and replace it and use what's left of this one to make more of that smoothie. That's another way to get rid of duplicate tools and stuff you have to make for the Artificer quest, because you can use them as ingredients for the questionable slop. I'm supposed to be looking for dewdrops too. Oh, let me turn on Chop Can. That way I can see about getting some drink there. Now, I also need to swap my mutations around and go to Natural Explorer so I can get back to my base faster. Chop Can is not showing up. Did I not activate that? No, I did not. I tried to activate the actual can marker. Sounds like we've got a raid. Orb Weavers. Incoming payback. I need to repair this really quick. Does my armor need repair? Yes. Let's repair our armor. Alright, they are aggroed on something over here. I don't think they can hurt my base. I think at best they can shoot webs up at me. But I believe I can pretty much ignore them. I don't think they can get up here. Let's maneuver around so we can see what they are doing. Yeah. They're not able to get to my base to damage anything, really. And they've already given up because they can't reach my base. So, that is the reason I wanted an elevated base. Now, I am going to have problems when things like mosquitoes and flying creatures come after me. That is going to be an issue.
Nice and clean.
And I believe we were gone too long. Yeah, see, there's only the grass I can break here. And I've got the wrong axe to be wasting doing this. But the other plant fibers, the little bitty plant fibers, have already faded. And wasn't there 5 in that one? Where is the 5th one? I don't know where the 5th one went off to. But let's just go ahead and deposit this. All but the big sprig has also decayed. And I really don't understand that bug, why they just tend to die off the small ones that you can find anywhere. While the clovers and stuff stay fine. Now I do need sprigs and clovers and plant fiber to put up this trail marker over at the red ant hill. I'll go ahead and deposit one. And the mushrooms also seem to have faded. So yeah, mushrooms are another one. Basically the stuff you can gather out in the wilderness, other than the large plants, tend to disappear, unfortunately. I can actually use up weed stems in this. Let's go ahead and use up our weed stems. And I should also be making silk rope. Now I am going to need... I've got a stack of clover. 3 sprigs will be enough. I do need plant fibers. I have a full stack. Okay, that's fine. I also have some upgrade materials. Let's see... level 3, level 5, level 4. So I still need to upgrade a little bit. Could have saved some red ant parts by doing that instead. But I was in the middle of being attacked. I was kind of rushed. Didn't have time to worry about that. Let's make all of our brittle plating. And finish upgrading our armor. So this is level 5. Let's upgrade this to level 4. And now we need 6 more brittle plating to upgrade the last 2 pieces. Now I do have a bunch of brittle quartzite. I could upgrade some of my tier 1 tools that I use a lot so that they would be able to last longer while I was harvesting, but like I said, that's not a priority for me. I'm just going to go ahead and swap out that dandelion right now. Ladybug head, put up the silk. I still have more brittle marble. Why did it not convert all of the brittle plating? So I can upgrade another piece here. And now I only need 2 to get the last part. Now let's hang some of this berry leather, or berry chunks, to make the leather. Actually, we should probably carry a stack of dried grass to make torches. I mean, to make light sources. And I did need to get mushrooms to, oh, and let's collect some sap, too. I did need to get to the mushrooms to replant them and just not spend as long away from my base next time. I only need one. Now we do still have a few more drops, so I'm going to top off this last container. And let's go take care of Red Ant Hill. I should deactivate the chop can and activate this one near the haze instead, because that one is near the Red Ant Hill haze shelter. But I am going to need a few more red ant eggs if I can sneak them while I'm down there, because I do need to make more bratwurst. I could pop into the haze for a little bit to see if I can find the one piece I am missing.
My mom always says I light up a room.
There's some combat going on over here. Oh, they're trying to get an aphid, aren't they?
Soldier ant spotted.
I'll take that. I probably should make the trail marker before I go down here,
Look at that ant go.
because the trail marker is actually on the outside. Red Ant Hill. And we'll actually use ants and red for it. And let's go ahead and toggle that HUD marker. We're at it. We don't need to know where it is. But yeah, let's go ahead and pop in here, see if we can get some bratwurst, or some more.
Ant spotted.
Actually, no, let's check the haze first, to see if we can get some ladybug parts and grab this at the last minute on our way back to the base. There also might be some ladybugs that wander close to here
Look at that ant go.
and run afoul of the soldier ants.
Soldier ant spotted.
I do need to make another basket for this.
I'm a little safer now.
Let's go ahead and swap to Javelineer. No, not taking away Perrymaster, taking away Natural Explorer. Just in case we run afoul of some larvae. Doing a little bit more damage to them might help. It's actually getting pretty late. I'll probably end up having to sleep at this haze shelter. Why are you staring at me like that while you're dying? Something has aggroed on me. Yeah, let's just go ahead and hop down into our shelter and spend the night. It'd be easier to try and find ladybugs. Oh, I can't sleep for another bit. I guess we can pop down in here looking for the bratwurst. So I've got about 2 game hours. We're going to have to revisit this place when we complete the insect hammer anyway. I don't think anything could see me. There's another one over here, I believe. Something saw me. Let's just check around in here with the slime mold torch real quick, see if there was anything worth investigating. I don't see anything special down here. Now, with any luck, we should be able to get out of here before the one that actually aggroed on me paths around.
Yum.
We'll swing by the spacer station to see if we get a new quest. And I should probably check and see what I need for the Bratwurst. Fungal growth. I have plenty of that. Spider shoulder guards. We will pick up that one. So we'll make a couple more Bratwurst here. Now we needed the spider shoulder guards. We can make them. They just required berry leather and the silk rope. Ladybug chest plate, we still need one more ladybug part for. The spider hood, we need fangs for. Other than that, we've got a full suit of spider armor. And the insect hammer we should be able to make now. Yes. Oh, and we should also go ahead and make all of our brittle whetstones. And go ahead and start upgrading this insect hammer. And we're only going to be able to get to, I think, level 4. Level 3. We're going to need 18 more whetstones to make it all the way to level 5 with this. But now we can see, compared to the pebblet hammer, of course this is an unupgraded pebblet hammer. The insect hammer, upgraded to level 3, is significant. So we're going to add this one to Hotchpouch 3. And we can now get some of the other materials, the bigger whetstones and such. We can also, I've got some ant heads to put up, and the spider shoulder guards. Now, I did end up putting up my acorn shovel when I did deposit everything. We also have a damaged weevil shield here. I can take this damaged weevil shield, this spare clover hood, and this spare acorn shovel and make a questionable slop out of it. I could also use up the canteen, the rotten larva blade, because I can make an actual larva blade. And there was another thing I had a duplicate of. I can't quite remember what it was now. Well, we could grab some plant fiber and just finish this stuff off for now. But yeah, we can... Actually, we'll hang on to the rotten larva blade for now. But we will use up our old canteen, this duplicate shovel, and this duplicate clover hood. As well as the weevil shield and a couple of plant fibers. Actually, let's go ahead and use up the rest of these plant fibers. That'll give us 4 surplus, so we will be able to have some healing with us. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and put the larva blade back up. Now, another thing we should probably make is an actual meal to take with us. Let's take the mite loaf for now, since we are about to be doing some fighting. Let's set one of those up to cook. It does take some time for this to cook. Actually, let's go ahead and set up 2. Because I do like the buffs you get from the food. So, eating some mite loaf right before we get ready to go attacking the spiders down here would be a good idea. We've almost got our armor fully upgraded. But now with the insect hammer, we can actually go and break down some bigger things and get more upgrade materials, because there are some other areas that we can search now where there were things we couldn't break, basically. We can also start collecting the molars. So let's start by going to Burgle's lab. And along the way, I believe there's a molar right under this can. See an ASL terminal about milk molars. Now before we actually go there, I do want to collect a few more molars. I know there is another one over here where the spiders were. Let's go back to Chopper, since we are about to have to fight some orb weavers over here. Hey, you. Okay. Fine. Look at all the aphids. Come along. You missed. Took a little bit of damage from that. That's fine. Let's get the little one. Ouch! Alright, we're about hungry enough to eat some roast. Do we have any? Yes. Let's go ahead and consume that.
Just pretend it's beef jerky.
That'll be some healing. Now that should be all of the spiders in the immediate area, so let's change our mutations. Let's see if Rock Cracker has any effect on breaking these. No. It still takes 4 swings. You know, I actually should kill a whole bunch of these aphids, come to think of it. I'm going to need a lot of roast. I should have gotten them when there was a whole bunch over here. Missed. Missed again.
Hey, Fid.
Let's go ahead and cook up these 3 aphid, so we have 4 aphid roast at least. I do have some stuff to bring back from here, so let's empty out that Because I do want to get one more milk molar, the one behind the wolf spider over here. So we're actually going to take on that wolf spider. We're going to drink that sticky boost juice and eat a mite loaf before we do it. I'm just collecting more food so I have plenty of heals for the during combat. Which does remind me, go back to inventory. Can I assign this to be just any healing for now? That should put my boost juice up there. Good. Alright, both of these are now complete. Both mite loaf. Let's actually make another questionable slop. I think I will use the peblets. Now we at least have 5 questionable slop for additional healing. Let's craft some more bandages while we're here as well. Now we want to draw out this wolf spider over at the side, pretty much over to the water, so we don't get the other ones in the oak tree coming over here. And there's also the orb weavers over there we might need to worry about. Alright, so he's right around here. Up there. Let's go ahead and eat a mite loaf.
Salt.
And drink our boost juice. Now that lasts only 4 minutes to improve our attack stamina, I think. Or this is maximum stamina. He's not there. He's actually not here right now. I hear him moving around. Where is he? Well, let's risk it. Let's rush in here. And grab this molar while he's not here. And then get the hell out of here. There he is. No, that's the orb weaver. Well, you know what? Come over here, orb weaver. I got some buffs I don't want to waste. Got the little spider's attention. Alright, so we've cleared out the spiders here. We can actually fight fairly close to here when we figure out where the hell this wolf spider went. Where did he go? Well, let's clear out these little spiderlings. Oh, there's a bunch. Not blocking well enough. I'm out of endurance too now. Now I'm down to 1. Alright, that worked out. Did take a little bit more damage than I should have, but that's what bandages are for. Yeah, if I hadn't upgraded my armor, I probably would have been dead in a few of these fights. Gnat fuzz. I was kind of hoping for ladybug parts. Now, if I can figure out where the hell this wolf spider disappeared to, I really don't know what happened to him. While this ladybug is over here, we could try and get the wolf spider to attack the ladybug. The wolf spider will win the fight, but that should give us more ladybug parts. And the ladybug will help soften up the wolf spider for us. But I have no idea what happened to this wolf spider. Here I was getting all prepared to do combat with a wolf spider, and the guy didn't even show. But since we did manage to get that molar, which was going to be my whole point in attacking him right now before my armor is completely upgraded, we'll go ahead and visit the lab here so we can activate these milk molars, because those will also help. The first thing I want to do is switch to my hammer and go into this room. Where's my head? I'm headless. There, now my head's back. That was weird. I could have sworn I had been in this room before. I think maybe the update has reset some things.
Let there be light!
Because I am almost positive I have opened that biometric scanner. I think I've also picked up the lab modules one before.
This morning I installed the borrowed lab modules. Another one of my forgotten inventions from the early days. I had such grand notions back then. The Kinder Science Mini Quick Little Chemist Lab educational toy for children. But no, Wendell, we can't possibly put hydrochloric acid into the hands of children. The lawyers will never agree. It's a good thing I never told them about the Bunsen burners. Odd that Ominent has been using my toy pieces in this way. I digress. The lab network is now up and running in the backyard. I'm planning to dedicate each one of them to a different function. Main power will run through here. The Oak Lab is the center of operations for the backyard. The second lab is nestled into the hedge. Such wonderful views from up there. Side note, I'm worried that Ominent's shoddy manufacturing of the lab pieces will cause them to fall apart over time, but they will do for now.
Yeah, I'm positive we have listened to that one before. But let's bust this mega milk molar. See an ASL terminal about mega milk molars. And again, before we actually... I'm about to lose my slime torch already. Before we actually interact with the ASL torch, I do want to collect one more molar down here. Now that I have the ant armor, being down here shouldn't antagonize the ants. And there is a molar right around here. There's also some more quartzite that I needed. Right there. Now that we have at least 3 molars, let's get back in the lab and hit the ASL terminal. Molar infusion interface. So we have 4 milk molars. Milk molars only affect you. says, see an ASL terminal about milk molars. What do I have to do there? Milk molar vitamins are calcium-coated chewables with a pulpy daily dose of nutrients in the center.
I'll need to process that.
Shut up. These are excellent for growing kids and yoked girth approved. ASL terminals might provide some info on how to best utilize these.
What would Dr. Tipitelli do?
He would shut up while I'm talking. Mega milk molars are special gilded variants of milk molars, have mega yoked vitamin infused centers containing a nutrient dose of biblical proportions. These potent centers are enough to pump up a whole squad. ASL terminals might have some more info on how to best utilize these. Now let's see, where do I see where the ASL terminal gives me that information? I guess just Mega milk molars are shared and affect the entire group, but neither of these have updated the quest. So I guess what I actually need to do here is actually pick an upgrade. So the first thing I want to do is upgrade my max active mutations. Yes, okay, that's all I needed to do for that quest. And for the mega ones, I have to pick a mutation as well. Max consumable stack size will go from 5 to 10. Resources will go from 10 to 15, or arrows will go from 20 to 25. Consumables are my smoothies, my food, like jerky that stacks, and bandages. So I could get them up to stacks of 10. I think I actually want to do resource stack size first. Because right now 5 of a particular type of consumable is really all I need. So we'll do resource stack size first. Now there are enough molars for you to get all of these basically. But I'm going to save up for even more active mutations first. I want to max that out before I start working on these others. Speaking of max active mutations, I can actually put Natural Explorer back on while I have Chopper. I hear the wolf spiders wandering around above us. I still don't know what happened to that one that wasn't in its spot. Now, since it is nighttime, we are going to take a path through the tunnels here. It will end up taking us out the old anthill, which is a little bit closer to our base. And let's collect some slime mold along the way. Do I have any dried grass on me? No, so I can't make a slime mold torch. Where is that spider that seems to be aggroing on me? Let's go ahead and switch to our hammer. Because there should be some quartzite and marble in here. Yeah, sturdy versions. As a matter of fact, let's get rid of Chopper for Rock Cracker. Hi. Alright, we have the Bug Scabby.
Those soldier ants mean business.
That one appears... Oh, that is really bleached out. Let's go back to Mite Rider. That was a little too bright for me. Hopefully this torch will last. I did not prepare well for this little expedition. Got a little bit of quartzite and marble around in here. And of course pebblets all over the place. But yes, if you're in here without the red ant armor, just your presence in here will antagonize the ants. Not only are the soldier ants aggressive, but it will build up hatred with the entire faction.
Hey, Mr. Ant.
You just poking around in their anthill without
Ant crossing.
them considering you one of them.
Ant spotted.
Now let's switch from Rock Cracker back to Chopper. Not Grassmaster, Chopper. And see if we can't sneak back into our base. There we go. We made it back. Now we have enough plating to finish upgrading our armor. We can put our red ant helmet to level 5. And our red ant knee guards were already level 5. So everything now should be level 5 stylish. I believe we have more whetstones. We still don't have enough to upgrade our hammer to level 4. Some of this meat will probably end up spoiling. The meat that I got in preparation for fighting the spiders. Now that our armor is fully upgraded, we can go ahead and take them on. I do want to get another mite loaf cooking up. We do have our healing potions. Okay, the meat didn't quite spoil. We'll go ahead and wait to consume that until we're ready to start a fight. Actually, no, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it does, because it has a limited duration. Also, now that we have greater stack sizes, I am going to need to go through here. Let's clear out the jerky racks. And I do have one raw aphid meat to cook up. We're going to need to go through here and hit short storage. That will combine them down. And you can deactivate things where they will not accept hot deposit, such as where I had my spare shovel. I could make it where my gear things won't take my stuff, basically. But yeah, going through all of these and hitting sort will condense the things to use your new stack sizes. Now, I do want to make a few more smoothies. Let's see. Fuzz on the Rocks is max health. Green Machine is hyper stamina. I believe it's Fuzz on the Rocks. I want to go ahead and make 5 of these. Actually, let's make 6. Because I'm going to drink one right before I start a fight. Now, let's see if we can locate the wolf spiders. They're not in their hole here, so they're out wandering around somewhere. So let's go ahead and eat one of our mite loaf.
A little chewy, but not bad.
That buff does last about 12 minutes. Make sure we have Chopper. Yes, we do. And see if we can't locate these wolf spiders. They're not in here. I hear them moving around. Now, where is the science I am detecting? Oh, there's something we can blast open. Okay, so the science I'm detecting was not under here, apparently. But let's go ahead and put a brat burst over here. Oh, crap. I had dropped it instead of throwing it at it. Alright, what do we have? We have a mega milk molar in here. Now, I'm not sure what happened to our wolf spiders. I think they've fallen through the terrain, and they're actually stuck in the ground, even though they claimed they fixed that, because they are not visible to me. But I hear them right in this area. Okay, I just did a complete circuit of this place, and have not located our wolf spiders. They seem to have vanished. And now I'm beginning to think the science may be above me. No, it's below me, because I'm not detecting it from way up there. It was the one in the lab. That was the one I was detecting. I'm still detecting one down here. So there's obviously still one below us somewhere here. That's got to be in the lab. But yeah, it appears our wolf spiders have vanished. So let me try something. Let me see if saving the game and reloading it will make the wolf spiders show up where they're supposed to be. Yeah, they took out the game repair for spawns.
Hand crossing.
No, they appear to be broken right now. I hear them. Ah, I just saw him. He's under the ground there. See his legs? So yeah, they are still falling through the terrain. I don't know how to fix that. Maybe exiting out of the game completely and reloading from somewhere else so that when I come back over here, they're fixed. Let's try that. Alright, we're going to head back over here and see if the wolf spiders have fixed themselves. That's a negative. So I have one other thing I can attempt, and that is heading over somewhere else to spend the night, because that should reset their location the next day. Before I do that, though, I need to check my farms. We did acquire enough science to get the scabby scanner for scabbies. We can complete the trail marker at Weed Killer Peak. That is another one I can actually do. And we could go ahead and get the consumable stack size as well. Ready! Alrighty then, that was kind of over the top. I actually can't spend the night over here just yet. Can't sleep until 10 o'clock. So I've got some time to kill. It might be a good idea to go all the way back to the Hedge Ascent so I can start bringing some other stuff back, even though I have cluttered up my inventory a little bit. Let's stash some stuff here. that we don't need to carry with us over there. Oh, and we can swing by and use up this other Bratwurst eventually. Actually, we just got improved stack size. Those will now stack higher. So we didn't need to leave that. I should probably kill a weevil. Just so I can top off my shield. In case we run into a wolf spider. I've still got 2 more hours. I could probably start heading back. You know, honestly, I have to wonder how long some of my other wolf spiders have kind of been bugged, considering I haven't seen them wandering around in a while. We'll just go ahead and eat this mite loaf and grab some water along the way. But we're going to head, before we head back to our base, we're going to head over here to where the mites were. Near that, because there were some things in this cave that I needed the insect hammer for. Oh, the science is back here. Yeah, I think
Science.
a lot of the science and stuff has been respawning since the update. We now have Rock Cracker 2. Does that change the description any? No. Is that it? I only got 2 quartzite out of it, not 3. Let's bring up our map and deactivate some of these. We no longer need that field station waypoint. What else do we have active? We don't need Birdbath Gulch. We don't need that waypoint anymore. So ground, we have the Hedge Ascent and the Great Oak Base. We can actually disable the Hedge Ascent now because I got everything from over there for now. And we need to activate Trowel Gulch so we can go use up this other Bratwurst. And I have been neglecting to get drink.
No water filtration tablets needed.
What are you fighting? Oh, you're killing mites. I'm going to try my best to kind of ignore the... Oh, there's a cookie sandwich right here. I'm going to try my best to... And I can break that up as well. I actually do have the inventory space for that, don't I? No. Now we're going to try our best to ignore the mobs and just rush down into Trowel Gulch and get inside. Speaking of which...
I'm trapped!
Ouch. Now there is going to be a bombardier beetle around here, but like I said, we're just going to ignore them. Rush in here. So we can use up this Bratwurst. and see where this goes. Yes, this is the larva cave. So yeah, let's just leave that for now. We grabbed a handful of things. We did get the thing blasted. We'll explore it at a later time. But let's head back to our base and see if the wolf spiders have been reset. That would be a no. So our wolf spiders are now bugged, it appears. They were working fine before I went to the haze. I mean to the hedge. But it appears now that these wolf spiders have gotten bugged somehow. Not sure how to get them reset, since they removed that game repair option. But that does kind of put a... I'm detecting a scabby now. Yeah, all of these weevils are trying to get to the large mushrooms I have up here. So we will have weevils as well as gnats as a source of food here. Now we did get one other thing to pop up here. What is it? The sturdy, a cool looking nugget that seems useful for one thing, upgrading weapons better than the normal ones. And this one is for upgrading armor. The sturdy shards are what we got to pop up here. All of my armor should be fully upgraded. I think I can now upgrade this, yes, to full. And again, it has the choice of different elemental effects. Now, I still have a bunch of brittle plating for upgrading armor. I also need to remake some torches here, because my torches just about had it. Let's craft a new torch, craft a new slime mold torch as well. And since I'm going to use this for gear, I'll probably end up just consuming that one to make a thing. I'm going to, I've got this one deactivated for nearby hot deposit, I believe. Yeah, it's deactivated. So it won't accidentally deposit my torches and other gear. But since those things are bugged right now, I think we're going to call this an episode. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.